3.7, number 273 is very similar to the one we just did, very similar to 271, except that f of x is a little more complicated now, and the reason for that is that you have a transcendental function tan x, and you also have a a equals 0. You also have a polynomial function, an algebraic function, mixed in with it, and eventually have to solve for x here in a moment, like we did in the last problem, because again you will need f prime of x has to be found, but you also need f inverse of a, right? F inverse of a. So you have to find these two things, and we showed last time that f inverse of a, whatever that number is, will be the same as setting the original function f equal to a and solving for x. So that means we will have that in this problem tan x plus 3x squared will equal 0. So this is basically an intractable problem. You're not going to be able to solve this with any type of method that you're aware of, right? So this is a problem you'll solve by inspection. They have made the problem simple enough, even though this is a very complicated equation to solve in theory, but because the solution is kind of staring at us in the face, we're able to discover what it is, even though if we applied any particular method to this, we would lose our senses very quickly and not know what to do. So the solution is 0, right? If you plug 0 in, the polynomial reads 0, and tan x also reads 0, and 0 plus 0 is 0. So therefore, by inspection, x has to equal 0. All right, so we now know what x value to work with, i.e. what f inverse a value we have, right? It turns out that f inverse of 0, right, is 0 back again. Okay? So you have to watch out for those, because you can't solve every problem on the face of the planet with algebraic means or otherwise, really. So therefore, it might just be you have to just look at it and something might come to you, in a sense, if you think about it a little bit. Or try some very basic values in there, 0, 1s, 2s, some integers, try it out and see what you get. All right, so as regarding f prime of x, the derivative of tan, right? F prime of x, the derivative of tan is secant squared, so we get secant squared x, and then using a power rule here we get plus 6x. Okay, so that's going to be our denominator with 0 plugged in, right? So f prime of f inverse of 0 is the same as f prime of 0 again, because f inverse of 0 is 0 back again, it turns out. And then I plug 0 into here, right? We'll get secant squared of 0 plus 6 times 0. Secant of 0 is 1 because cos of 0 is 1. 1 squared is 1, and 1 plus 0 is 1. So we get 1 here. So our answer is f inverse prime at 0 is 1 over 1. There's our answer.